Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweaker Man video. I'm going to be showing you in this video how to burn in your power cords, break them in, run them in. It's entirely whatever you want to name it. So when I ran my audio business, I purchased a Audio Dharma 2.5 Pro cable cooker. The guy that produced this cable cooker, he used to call the cable running, he used to call it a pre-burning. So when I made a cable, I'd pre-burn it in before I sold it. Now at the time I had a company that manufactured the mains cable for me. I never made it by hand. So but I sold the cable cooker once the business folded. So now I've got a new way of running them in, and I'm going to show you how. So we've got a double plug on one end here. This is an attachment, and then we've got an inlet IEC plug on that end and a bit of flex in between. This is free, so it's got an earth, a negative and a positive. Right, okay, so at the moment we've got our new power cord that we made on our power supply for our phono preamp. This is the one. So we're going to shut the phono preamp down. So at the moment there it's showing 30 volts or 30.1. This power supply, it starts up and it gets to about 29.9 and then it gradually creeps up to 30.1, but it works fine. So we're going to shut that down, leave that to count down. And then we're going to disconnect it from the power. Okay, so that's we'll take the IEC plug out the back there, leave that there, and then we're going to just disconnect it down here. Now, as you know, I've got a mass of wires down here. So this is the power cord we made. This is handmade by me. One thing I want to say about these cables that I make is they are my own design and they haven't been tested to British standards. So when you make one of these, you're making it at your own risk. I hate to say that to people because it sounds like they're dodgy, but they're not. All my cables down here, all the mains cables have been made by myself, and I've been using these for years. So my designs work really well. All the mains cable that comes in through the wall there, it's a really thick cable, that one there, with a Furatech plug on the end of it. They all work really well, so I've never had any problems with them. But not to say that when you're building one, I'm not building it for you, you're building it yourself. So I'm not there to see whether you're doing it to the way I do it perfectly. So I am meticulous at building these. I really know what I'm talking about, and I've built them for, I mean, I've been building these cables since a year dot. Anyway, we'll go off of that now, and we're going to show you how to speed up the running in, the breaking in, the burning in of this mains cable. And the reason I'm doing this is because if you just allow it to run in on its own on your piece of equipment, it takes a lot longer. So this process will probably only take around about 100 hours opposed to 500 hours. So we're gonna pause the video and we're gonna go to another room now and we're gonna show you how it's done. Right, okay, this is a tumble dryer. So the reason we're using a tumble dryer for this is because the tumble dryer is one of the appliances in your home that draws the most electricity. So we've got our double plug here, so you can actually have two appliances coming off of this. So we're going to plug our tumble dryer plug into here. Well, this is actually an extension lead because my wife uses it to go into the plug there, because I need to put a plug in there but I haven't had time. Anyway, and then we plug our power cord then into the inlet IEC, and then we plug our power cord into the wall socket, switch it on, and then we can then, so we'll put this on, I don't know, anything I do extra dry or something, and then we start it. Now that is drawing a hell of a lot more current than your piece of equipment is. So your amplifier, your CD player, anything, your music streamer that's using an upgrade power supply, now a power cord. Now what you can do as well is you can add something else off of that as well. So I know this sounds a bit strange, but at the moment we're in the summer in the UK, so my wife doesn't use a tumble dryer that much. So I wouldn't be using this to burn in my cables at the moment. And in the winter time, it's really good for it. But in my studio out there, I have a oil radiator that really sucks the power as well. You know when something sucks the power because your electricity bill goes up by quite a lot. So you can plug a oil radiator into that. I wouldn't advise putting a washing machine into it because it's near water, so stay away from anything that's near water, because you don't want anything going into the IEC plug because you could cause a fire. But so this is a very good way of running it in, a lot quicker than what it would be usually. So so that's that. So we'll leave that on there going for a bit. We'll go back into the AV room. And all I've got to say now is thanks for watching another Tweaking Man video. I hope you like this video. It's an interesting process that we're using there. The reason I produce this is because it's a very cheap way of doing it. So if you're using the tumble dryer all the time, you can run your power cord in for basically for free, and it doesn't cost you anything. So or you could, I mean, there is another way of doing it. You can get them deep cryogenically treated, which I send mine off anyway to be done. But anyway, so I'll end it there. So thanks for watching another Tweaking Man video. If you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.